YouTube. You know the famous motto. Go over there and hit everything, man. Give me a like and a thumbs up. And let me know I'm kicking my stuff, homie. I had somebody ask me on the comment, is Bloods and Pirus the same? You know, is it the same? And if you ask me my personal opinion, homie, it's the same in my eyes, dog. Even though some homies was really P-funked out coming up, it was the same, homie, because when you was going to them juvenile institutions, and unfortunately I missed YA, but through a lot of going to them juvenile institutions, first thing you do and ask when you was identified as a red team with another homie is how deep we were. You weren't asking how deep is the Pirus, how deep is the Bloods. You was just happy to know it was another homie, and probably it was a couple more whether we would spread it out, homie. And I asked a lot of my homies that went to YA, and they say it was the same thing, homie. You know, even though a lot of homies was ruled out, Bloods was Bloods, homie. You know. Now in the newer time, you know, in the newer times, you might have homies kind of like segregate the P with the B. But nigga, that's all the same, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma keep it real. Excuse the background. I'ma keep it real, homie. I really don't like that shit, if you want to be honest. Niggas like, man, this all about Piru or this Blood. Nigga, this the B. We all wear the same thing. Niggas still talk that Blood talk. So nigga, I don't believe in the segregation of the Piru and the Blood, homie. That's just like some niggas be like, you know what I'm saying, pimping in red uniform. Okay, you know, you got some homies that do play the field like that and get it. But just on an authentic level, homie, that ain't the correction way to even pronounce Piru, to even put that pimping in red uniform. But that was some new shit that started formulating. You know, how I came up, it was powerful and destructible, ruthless, untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Straight Piru gangsters, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I come up under that old banner of that old P-Funk Blood thing, homie, you know, and I really didn't like to segregate myself like this Piru and that's Blood, especially like in jail, because to me that was like some chump sucker shit to drop yourself out of a category of some other homies against some formal opposition type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that type shit, homie. So I just wanted to drop a brief little jewel of mine on how I represent that P and the B when the nigga was out there really like banging like that. It wasn't no segregation on mine, dog. That was like a formal way of dropping out on this Blood thing if you gonna segregate yourself, dog. That's just my opinion, homie.